Guess who's back again? I promise I won't do it anymore. Welcome back. TohirT's here. This is the TohirT channel. Thank you very much for clicking on this video and stopping by. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of a retrospective. We're going to actually take a retrospective look at some of the things that I've done before to help you in your journey as you progress forward with your own personal goals. Sometimes when we're really passionate about something, when we're trying to achieve it and we almost have this like blinders in our eyes and we just keep looking forward, it's very easy to miss and forget about the fact that you've made a lot of progress and you also made some mistakes and you want to learn from them. So what I'd like to do in this video is to remind you that it's good sometimes to pause and look back, because you will actually see how far you've come, and you will also be able to see and observe things that helped you to get here where you are, because hopefully some of those things you need to carry forward to keep your progress going. In this video, I'm going to take you through my retrospective, and we're going to have 3 lessons that I want personally to take with me as I move forward with this channel, and hopefully they will either inspire you to find ones of your own, or you can go ahead and replicate my lessons, and hopefully they will accelerate you forward on your path to success. Lesson number 1, better done than perfect. There are multiple videos in my backlog that I wish I had more time to plan for, that I wish I had more time to prepare, to polish, to edit, but at some point in time, you have to force yourself to actually finish the project and to move on to the next thing. You should always think about the fact that you need to finish the idea first and foremost. You do not have to make it perfect, because that repetition will help you achieve your next goal. So again, remember, better done than perfect. And thank you to Peter McKinnon, because he did a great job in putting that whole idea about finishing your projects into such a small and concise statement. Better done than perfect. Lesson number 2, practice makes perfect. That second statement that I finished with perfect, I promise to not finish the third statement with perfect. Anyway, repetition helps you get better at things, no matter what you're doing. This is the same. In my case, YouTube videos are exactly the same, because now 40 plus videos in, I know I've made progress. I know I became much better with producing my videos. I became much more efficient in editing them, because I can see that. I can look back at my videos from the very beginning of this channel and see the progress. If you're an athlete, you can look back and see how much weight you pulled, or how fast you ran, or how fast you swam back in the day, and you can compare yourself to now and see the progress. If you're an artist, you can do the same with your art form. If you're a professional, you can look back and think about the moments when you had no idea what you're doing, to the moment right now when you actually figuring it out, already became an expert in your field. And all of those things were achieved through practice. So this piggybacks very well on the first point, where as you repeat things, you need to complete them because you want to practice. And as you practice, you're going to get better and better at it. Lesson number 3, show up. Life happens. There are personal things that you need to take care of. There are personal commitments with your family or with your loved ones or with your friends. And there are things that are just happening at work if you are in a full-time job like myself. But this should never stop you from achieving your goal. You should always find time to do at least a little bit, because that will matter. Showing up every day, every week, like in my case, and doing and going through your activity will matter. As you said, to achieve something, you have to commit to it in this way. You have to think about even the smallest ways you can contribute to your activity to make sure you're making progress. Commit to at least doing something. Because believe me, in so many cases, I had things going on in my life, and I still have things going on in my life right now, which would prevent me otherwise from doing and making these videos. But I told myself, I have 1 hour, I have a video to make, I'm gonna go ahead and make it, because I know it will make me feel so much better that I've achieved, that I had this goal. It was tough to reach it, but I came through. And on the other side, I now know that yes, I am into this. I am committed to this channel, and I'm gonna keep pushing forward no matter what are the other things that are trying to get in the way. I read somewhere a very interesting quote. Holding 100% of the time is much easier than holding 98% of the time. I think that person was speaking about diet then, when he was saying it's much easier for me to stay away from a cake 100% of the time than 98% of the time, because guess what happens when you let yourself slip and you go for those 2% and you're saying, I'm just gonna try a bite, and you're at 98% of holding your line. 95% happens, 70% happens, 45% happens, and all of a sudden you're back at 0. And this is the importance of showing up. you want to make sure you're always pushing for that 100%, because if you don't hold that 100%, you might slip up. And if you slip up, all that progress that you've made so far will be just into nothing. It will vanish like this. So once again, to repeat myself, you want to make sure you get things done, even if they're not perfect. You want to make sure you keep practicing, and you want to make sure you keep showing up to do what you set out to do. These are the things that help me to get where I am, 40 plus videos into this channel, almost a year in this incarnation of my channel. And this is also a testament to all of you out there. I do not have that big of a subscriber base, but you guys have been supporting me all the way through this journey, and I'm very excited to go and deliver more, to achieve more, to make you proud, so that you can, with me during my next retrospective, look back and say, we've been there at the very beginning, we've seen his quality, and now today we see how much he progressed. Now here you are at the end of my video, but you're not at the end of your journey. There is something you're passionate about. Pause, think about what helped you get here, and if you're still in the motion, you're still trying to figure it out, still think about things that are helping you to progress and carry them forward, because I want you to be as successful in whatever passion you're holding close to your heart as I am with this channel. I love sharing this kind of things. I do truly hope that they're helpful. Now, back to my outro speech. Thank you very much for stopping by. Like and share this video with your friends and others who you think will find it useful. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe and check out some of the videos in the backlog. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you very much for coming back and checking out this video. As always, let me know in the comments below what you thought about this video, and I will see you all next Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern, on this very channel. Peace!